Hi, family. I'm come to share a poem. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it touches you the way it does every time he lays one on my spirit. So here we go. The greatest humbling and most faith-filled words ever spoken still stands true. Not my will, but yours be done, as the Lamb cried out in grave despair in tears of blood. An act of selfless, unmatched love that followed in its purest, most righteous form for the salvation and deliverance of mankind in a redeeming flood. What a curse attempted to usurp, grace, mercy, and faithfulness would restore with a new covenant, reestablishing a righteous kingdom birthed in temples of flesh. An infinite government would birth order divine. Why do you seek the approval and validation, beloved children of promise and light, when you're rooted in the sustaining and nourishing infilling of living water, your source of life everlasting, a conduit of the overcoming vine? A window, an open door placed before each vessel, temporal, exposing all, serving the altar of self and the world, the other in infinite resurrection of the spirit birthing paradise, rest and unending peace, a road narrow or wide. If you receive the spirit of he who leads to the way, truth, and life, the sovereign lover of the ransomed soul and justifying, spotless, holy Son of God, who will soon be united with all surrendered, his remnant bride. What a beautiful name his is, the name of Jesus, the shepherd, who paid the debt in full for his once lost and wayward, plundered sheep. What the law could not accomplish, raising a holy nation for the pleasure of the one enthroned in majesty on high. Royalty descended in servitude, died in suffering to keep. Are you listening? Can you hear what the Lord thy God is revealing in this prophetic and appointed day? Are you yielded to the small, still, liberating voice of the Ruach HaKodesh, declaring the impending hour? A time to awake those who slumber and sleep, all lulled to complacency in the lust of this age of seduction, all who adhere to the counterfeit and golden, and age a new birth only to devour. Brace yourselves, shock and awe. Fallen man, the roar of recompense and judgment has been prepared to be made manifest before you in the presence of the heavenly host, in the courts of the triune order of supremacy. The cup of wrath and indignation overfills and pours out in abomination, rebellion, unrepentant iniquity. No longer can the ruler of creation have eyes to endure and tarry with long suffering to see. Will your vision be one in tune to the lie of the hive mind, a dark schematic and construct of the artificial kind, one of a malevolent plot, a vain thing, a destructive agenda that exalts in adoration the taskmasters who falsely ascend from the shadows, giving way to soul dismantling deception? Choose instead to walk not in rage or offense, but in the brightness of the chosen, who brings peace, the all-consuming fiery one, whose breath and wind brings each one higher. With surrendered hearts, just ask, seek, and knock. You will be given clarity and direction rather than rejection.